got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji.
Them niggas straight.
My boy. Personalized. My boy. Toll free. That's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just scraped it off the top. Cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. So deep in the streets, felt that baby to make a lot. When that hush comes, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller. And balling at 27, I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a pack. Finna, guaranteed don't move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reasonite, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia. No vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl, I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, girl, and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, Rick.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Let's go, Mike 42, Mike.
Right to the air is Burrow. Escaping the pressure, and he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Micah Parsons charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. After the sack on first down, Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack our offense?
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it, a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get...
He's got a man, complete! And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A gain of 12.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
What's the ball? Mike's 42. Mike's 42. I got him.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
They'll roll him out right. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
They'll give it to Mixon. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw to Mixon on the check down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
42's the Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike.
Now it's Burrow.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
And it'll be intercepted.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said, take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
23 yards, the final tally.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Army. 57.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he gets across midfield and down to the 46. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 2nd down, Elliott. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Prescott on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Prescott to throw on 4th. Open man Lamb, it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 28 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. And then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there's things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Blake did on the last one.
Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that'll lead Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for the first touchdown this game, partner. That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Prescott now from the 50. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Elliott. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
46.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards there on the catch and run. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Strong right. 4 down. Check. Here we go, 47. 57.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Forced out, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Bengals grab it.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. We heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat the situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
47.
Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21, eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott from the gun. That would complete Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Elliott. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. The defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And now the offense for the Bengals being called back out as they'll try to add on 2 more. They'll try to run it here. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Chase. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket to the right side and complete to Hurst. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Just power football here down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Out to his left. And Prescott, his third interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A gain of 3, second down.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. They can't hang with that.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short.
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First down carry by Allen. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a quarterback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Good out there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Mixon with a first down carry. Down right around the 25. Michael Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They give to... Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught once again by Brown. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slant, and he has the first as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. This a big play from both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They go down the end again. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Hey, kill. 47.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Maher is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
11 MT. Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Burrow.
Let him know.
Complete to Boyd. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here we go. White 80. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Here's Burrow.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G.
Rolling to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
About do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it, the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Sat through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess, this a heat check. Yeah, shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years, the vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys, I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life for the source, I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it in grove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics by site P90X.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Dak going to start out going to the air. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Ravens 49.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Eluding the prey, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here I come. Mike 42, Mike 42. Here we go, D. Hey, report. Report.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
180. 180 hot.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And
Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold me. They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go. Tomorrow may never come, but the memories live on. Be strong, don't cry when I'm gone. This life is a path to infinity.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
56. Double tight, guys, double tight.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Buying time to his left. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Regular. It's a party now. Mike 42.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 25. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Half. Defense, let's get out the field. Defense. Mike's 42.
Singletary is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
That's to Cook out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook from 4 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. And they'll try to run it in with Singletary. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to roam now. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
47.
Now Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
49, guys.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott now. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Watch the run. Tight as Ringo.
down is Allen, sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They run here with Singletary. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Watch the pass. 42's the mark. 42's the mark.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Check number 6. Check number 6. Single, single. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check, check. Mike 42. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on. Middle.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Being chased out left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 18-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Prescott steps away to his left. Looking deep for Elliott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
Switch. Check 9, check 9.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Inside give to Elliott. He'll take it inside the 25. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Tighten down. There you go.
49.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do it.
He's got it. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from taking the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a first down.
Count. 47.
Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. On 2nd and 7. Allen buying time to his left. Going left sideline complete. It's McKenzie. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Mike 42. Mike 42.
Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get it. Down Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline and tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Prescott looks to throw on first. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Prescott on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are back within a score. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Following the touchdown, here's Barr to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen on the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Throwing is Allen on third. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, Cook. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. One final try here for Allen. Rolling to his right. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
A gain of 26 yards. Complete to Dalton Schultz. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Elliott will get down close to the goal line, but not in. As he'll be marked down at the 1.
Stop short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Elliott. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone stallion with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we hold the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug at your